Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Hey, what's up and welcome back. So we're about to start dealing with Brendan Reed and Captain less impressive guy over here. So he's got a hit rate of 120, which is very, very high. Unless we throw him up against Lynn, whose avoid is just insane. And then the weapon triangle will contribute even more to that. But that's risky, because gosh dang, will he do a lot of damage to Lynn with his damage of 51, if you saw that brief little moment. As holy shit, that will almost kill Lynn outright, which is very, very scary, especially considering we've got his friend, Warrior Bob, who has his little bow. I think he does actually have more threat range than Brendan, so we'll bring out Warrior Bob right into Captain Hector's tomahawk range, which is really impressive range. This is why tomahawks are incredible, because you can beat the shit out of people with your main tank of your army, which is awesome. I really like. Sorry, I have been, like I said, I've been playing a shit ton of the newest Fire Emblem games, and I really, I've got opinions about them, and I looked into buying a capture system for my 3DS so that I could record some Fire Emblem Fates or Birthright Conquest Revelations, or even like the new old Pokemon games that just came out for download on the 3DS Virtual Shop. But goddamn, it's too expensive for me right now. So I'm sorry guys if that's what you were hoping for or expecting. That's not going to happen for quite some time, probably. Oh cool, Brandon moved first, which prevented me from being able to kill his friend. That's obnoxious. In here we've got Darren of Laos with the Rex Hasta Spear, which is rad. And his friend General with Silver Axe and Silver Lance, which is considerably less impressive. The only one who can use that Rex Hasta Spear is Florina, and I think she's just gonna get weighed the fuck down by it. Okay, its weight's 11. It could be worse. Florina's Constitution is 7, so she'll only lose 4 points of speed from it, that's fine, I suppose. We're gonna try to blow up Brendan Reed from Brendan Range. Ha ha ha, hoo hoo hoo, ho 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 ho. Hilarious jokes, Tim. Thank you. So we'll use, does anyone have an extra slot? You've got an extra slot in your inventory. We'll fire off some L-fires with Urk. Mega Ellipses. Oh, Brendan Reed. I feel bad for him, man. He was used and abused and never got to see him at the height of his coolness. Urk gets the exclusive double crit, even with only like a 29% chance to do it. He just blows Brendan Reed out of the water. I like it on Brendan Reed, because when he flashes back to his former self, his true self, arguably, you get to see him smile as he dies. He's given peace in death. I like that part. And Urk gets a level out of it, which is almost unnecessary, because he's fucking very, very high. But he gets magic, so we'll fucking take it. Alright, we'll see if we can get Nino the kill on Warrior Bob, because then we might have to run them back over to deal with General Loss and the unnamed General Menace. Nino gets a crit as well. Must be that A support with Urk that's bringing out all the crits in the house tonight. Also, they're very, very strong. Ooh, Nino almost gets another level out of that. Very good for her. So in here, I remember this, we've got fucking... oh god, there's another one. Lloyd and Linus, which will be very, very sad. And in here we've got Jeremy, and I think just a random Swordmaster or some shit. I'm not sure which one's gonna come out first, so we're gonna crowd everyone around these sort of the center area while waiting to deal with the assassins and shit. Lloyd and Linus are probably the toughest bunch, the toughest out of the bunch. So I'm really not sure how we're gonna deal with that. Oh, it's Ursula and Jeremy. So Ursula's got the Excalibur tome, which I can't remember if it's super effective against flying units in this game. It might be. And Jeremy with a rune sword, which is easy as peasy to kill. So we probably won't have a problem with that. Darren has a pretty high resistance for a general, so we might have to get a little funky business up on his funky junkness. That's very, very strong, Hector. Thank you for being very, very strong when I needed you most. But Nino can do 42 points of damage to him, and then Hector can run in with the Wolf Bale and just beat the shit out of him. So we'll try that. Go Nino. There's Darren. He's grumpy, still grumpy. Even in Undeath, he's still grump. Boom! Fimbulvetter looks rad. It's like a fucking ice cube exploding out of them. You put a fucking human being in the freezer for too long and the blood just crystallizes right out of their veins. Sorry if that grossed you out. It grossed me out a little bit too. It's really creepy to think about. Skill and resistance will take it. Good job for being around, you know. Oh, she's got the magic cat, just like Urk. So proud, so proud. Hector, as I said, will just come up and beat the shit out of Darren with a crit. Boom! Super effective damage. Even Darren smiles in death. To be given the dignity of a true death, I suppose. Which is all very well and good from someone who's not actually dead, meaning me. In this point, we'll give up the wolf bale, because we won't need it anymore. Sad day, wolf bale. We'll miss you, you know? We'll miss you, bud. Does anyone else have good resistance? Ooh, Urk does. And, but Ursula does 42 damage, which calculates out to, according to my calculations, I hate that shit, 18 damage from Ursula, and less from Jeremy probably, but still, 14 damage, that's not too bad considering he's capped out on speed, and I think he can double attack her back. It's probably a little risky. What's her crit chance? Down there in the bottom right says 26. I don't know. That's a little risk. So we're gonna play a little Nini's Grace for Urk as well, and have him bait out Ursula's attack and hopefully deal some. It's not gonna do good damage on Ursula. What am I thinking? Ursula's got huge resistance, so he probably won't be able to do much damage. Wow, Nils is almost maxed out in level. That's hilarious. We'll see if we can get Athos to kill Ursula then, cause fuck it, I don't want to deal with that shit. Definitely gonna use Luna, cause it's super effective against her shit. She does not get, maybe she gets double him, shit. 42 minus 28 is still 14, right? Is his resistance 28? Yeah. 14 damage, and what's the weight on it? 13. So her speed is actually 6 lower than that, so it's 16, which is I'm not super worried about. So we'll give that a shot. Whew. I mean, if Athos dies, whatever. We don't have a huge attachment to him, unless you've been... Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Okay. No chance to crit. Don't double him. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. That was really scary. She just comes up and beats the shit out of Kent temporarily. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we should still be able to handle it. We've got Athos down there. We're okay. We're feeling good. Feeling smart. And there's Lloyd and Linus, our favorite characters of all. Our favorite Black Fang characters, certainly. There's Lloyd, and he's got the Regal Blade, which is a very boring name. And Linus, who's got a brave sword, motherfucker. I hate him. I'm jealous. And a tomahawk, which is, as we've seen with Hector, very, very effective. So what the fuck am I gonna do about Ursula? Probably the same shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna really take a big hit out of her with Luna. Because that's probably the best way to get her health down safely, and he might even crit her and just take the problem out of the... Take her out of the fucking running anyway, but he doesn't. That's okay, though. As long as we get the first hit on her, we'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. Kent, you're still alive. It's fine. 88% chance. That's not good enough for me. Also, it was not quite fucking... This'll do. That'll do very much. Oh gosh, this is really scary shit right here. Ursula, man, why she gotta be so scary? Yeah, we'll use Florina and get that guaranteed 100% chance for exactly her HP and damage. Boom! Oh, Ursula's even a little happy. And it looks like Excalibur is super effective? I can't tell because her magic stat is so high. Florina maxes out and gets strength, which is what we wanted, and luck and resistance. It's like exactly what we want a Pegasus Knight to get. So we'll run down and give that to Urk, I think. We can probably take that that Excalibur tome from Florina, and then we gotta deal with fucking Jeremy over here. Can someone kill Jeremy? Elliewood can almost just fucking run up and murder him with even just like a silver sword, which is awesome. Sane does pretty good damage. It's pretty good. It's probably because of that fucking support with Kent. Gosh dang it, now it works all the way down there. He's gonna have to run back up to help Nino fight the two of them. Oh well. Can we have... Raven kill Jeremy with his silver blade. That'll do 40 damage and probably take 15 in response, which is okay. That's manageable. Oh god, fuck that. That face is gross. Look at that awesome assassin model though. It's got a midriff-bearing shirt on, which makes him very erotic. So he heals takes 20 damage, heals 15, and then takes another 20, putting him back down to 28 hit points. We will probably have to finish him off with Sane. Oh no, maybe not. This is gonna be rough because he's gonna take 20 and then probably heal 12. God, that's annoying. Maybe we can have Elliewood just run down and smash the shit out of him with the silver sword. Yeah, we'll do that. Ah, and a crit too. Boom! Good job, Elliewood. Smash the flat of your rapier right through his neck. What is that? Jeremy, you're gross even in death. I don't like you, Jeremy. You're a gross man. Alright, we'll fight the two most sympathetic bosses in this Fire Emblem game next time on Tim Friend. Shed a single tear, Tim Friend.